Now, I would suggest all of you watching Nike pretty closely tomorrow, the next few days. This is a pretty good gap, but it's absolutely a fadeable gap. The 200 simple on the weekly is at 116.51. It's going to fail that. The monthly chart, we bounced off of the 100 simple on a monthly, which is where Emily Young bought some. And Nike, she bought off the blue line and she's profitable. Now, again, that's the other thing too, as great as the moon is, it also did pull down to the 100 and it's bouncing. So that makes sense. Nice little gap up. It's a gap up to resistance. I'm going to watch this pretty closely, but if we pop in here to a 15-minute chart, we can already see pre-market how it's having some interaction with that 200 simple on a weekly. So this will be a fun one to watch tomorrow, probably for a fade or a little bit of a retest or a little bit of a something. That's a hard wrap. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. You are fantastic.
All right, cool. Cut. Dude, I like
Sweet.
I like those Nikes on the desk.
Pretty hot, yeah?
Oh, did you short Nike today, by the way, on that gap?
Yeah.
I remember you talking about yesterday in the...
Dude, slayed that trade.
Dude, show me.
You filming?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Come here. All right. So
Yeah, because you talked about this on the marathon yesterday, right?
Yeah. So this was an obvious gap, the most obvious gap in the world.
Right.
So huge earnings gap. Actually, my chart's still on here. 3 minute, obviously, duh. And then I'm gonna pop in, and this was a limit sell at 118.50. Let me take these moving averages off for just a second. And it's hard to auto scale because this is a huge gap. But this is what I saw. I saw a nice little double bottom pre-market, right? Beauty. And then I shorted right above the high of the pre-market, 118.50 by 120. So it was a $1.50 stop, 1.2 back to the prior high. So this blue line was the weekly 200 right there. And so that was the resistance I was shorting off of.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm never gonna have to pay for Nikes ever again.
Where can I get a pair of these?
Bro, custom.
You can make green when it looks this clean. I'm a classic cap.
Hey, what's up, RLT? Quick video here on how I faded Nike today. Very similar to Newsome. I could see we had this pre-market high up here. I simply just set a sell limit order at 118.20. Now, I kind of used too wide of a stop. I had a $3 stop, so 118.20 by 121.20. As we started breaking down, the trade was going in my favor. We get a 10 EMA bear play here below the daily support I had marked out. So I did add to my position. I added another 0.4 R of risk, and it started going in my favor. Ran into this double bottom that Newsome mentioned. I should have exited here. I would have been up nicely about 1.1, 1.2 Rs there. I didn't. I was actually out for a run, and I had my target further down here. So as I got back from my run, it had made this bullish pop, came back up into this daily resistance, and chopped around basically for the entire day. And then finally, we got this breakdown over here. We got about 8 bear candles in a row, and I just exited on this move here. And at the same time, we were running into the 15-minute 10 EMA on the regular trading hours. So yeah, right here, I got out of the trade for about a 0.7 hour win.